Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Solvia, where we dive into the world of global politics and explore the latest developments that shape our world. Today, we're talking about a shocking demand from Chinese leader Xi Jinping that could change the course of US-China trade talks. According to the Wall Street Journal, Xi Jinping is making a bold move in his bid to secure a trade deal with the US by demanding that President Trump take a stand against Taiwan's independence. That's right, folks. We're talking about a potential game-changer in the complex web of US-China relations. So what's at stake here? Well, Taiwan is a sensitive issue for both China and the US. China claims Taiwan as part of its territory, while the US sees it as a democratic ally in the Asia-Pacific region. The current situation is precarious, with tensions running high between Beijing and Taipei. The WSJ sources indicate that Xi Jinping believes he can convince President Trump to shift the US policy on Taiwan in favor of Beijing. In return, China would offer the economic deal that Trump has been seeking. That's a pretty big ask, considering the sensitive nature of this issue. But why is Taiwan's independence such a contentious issue? Well, it all dates back to 1949, when remnants of the anti-communist Kuomintang fled to the island after losing the Chinese Civil War to Mao Zedong. Since then, Taiwan has remained outside Beijing's control, while China has been determined to bring it back under its authority. Now, we know that President Trump has taken a more nuanced approach on this issue compared to his predecessor, Joe Biden. Unlike Biden, who was clear in his support for Taiwan, Trump avoided direct statements on whether the US would fight China if it invaded Taiwan. That's because he knew that such remarks could weaken his negotiating position. But here's the thing. Even without a clear stance on Taiwan's independence, the US has been sending strong signals to Beijing through military aid and diplomatic efforts. And now, we're seeing Russia helping China prepare for a potential assault on Taiwan, which raises serious concerns about global stability. So, what does this mean for the future of US-China trade talks? Well, it's clear that Xi Jinping is willing to use Taiwan as leverage to secure his economic goals. But will President Trump take the bait? That remains to be seen. One thing is certain, though, the situation on Taiwan has become increasingly uncertain, and we'll need to keep a close eye on developments in this complex and sensitive region. That's all for today's Solvia, where we explored the latest twist in US-China trade talks. Join us next time as we dive into more global news and politics that shape our world.